Well, off to the gym again. You ever had somebody in the gym just irritate you? Happens to me all the time. You're sitting there, you're looking at your cell phone. That's cool. That's cool. But what you're doing is, if you're not, you ought to know your workout. Okay, for one. Write it down if you need to. Put it in a spreadsheet on your phone. That's cool. But if the gym only has one piece of equipment, you need to be considerate to everybody else, because if you're going to spend time talking with honey on a phone, and I'm not saying don't do that, I'm just saying if you're going to spend time talking with honey on the phone or researching your playlist, if you ain't got a playlist that you can get to in a minute and just click over to the next song, make yourself out a nice accessible playlist that you can access. Me, I don't use headphones. I like to have mind-body connection, not a mind-music connection. I'm not there to listen to music. There's other times during the day I can do that. But if you're sitting there, you're taking up the equipment, well, somebody may want that equipment. They may not even be bothering you. They may not even want to confront you and say, dude, you know, could you hurry the hell up? Well, a lot of people I'll walk up to and I'll say, hey man, how many sets you got? You know, courteous way to confront somebody that's on their phone too much. And most of the time they'll tell me one or two, and it'll put a little bit of a spin in their wheels about getting it done, because they know somebody's waiting for it. But I'll tell you right now, 9 out of 10 times, whatever machine you're on, somebody is waiting for it. They just don't have it in them to come up and confront people. They're introverts. They just, you know, they just want to do what they need to do, go home. Then you got people, you know, and I'm kind of like this. I'm sociable, you know, very sociable to people. You know, you stand around, you're hogging up a piece of machinery, somebody else wants it. Well, for the most part, you know, I try not to do that, but because of being a trainer and a mentor and a coach, people come up to me all the time. I'm in the middle of doing something, you know, I got a bad habit. I stop what I'm doing and I start trying to help them. But I don't see this going along, you know, all around the gym. I see a lot of youngsters on their phones, talking to the honeys, searching out playlists. Do all this stuff ahead of time. Get a nice playlist that's going to last you a couple hours. Boom, there you go. You can rock on. You know, if you got to, you know, your rest shouldn't be any more than a minute and a half anyways. But if you're sitting there and it's taking you 5 minutes to get to the next set, and you're not really powerlifting, you're on a machine, you know, because powerlifters tend to take 3 to 4 or 5 minutes to get to the next push. That's fine. That's fine. You just don't disturb them people. But if you're there for fitness and you're working out and you're trying to build something, it should be no more than a minute and a half, really. So get in there, get your 2, 3, 4 sets. I've had some kids tell me they had 5 sets. I'm like, dude, you've been sitting here for an hour and a half on the same machine. You would have been done a long time ago, even at 5 sets. So, my little rant here is just, please be considerate to the other people in the gym. Just because nobody comes and asks you if you're done yet, or how many sets you have left, please understand the fact that there's a lot of people out there that are not going to approach you, but they are waiting. Because you can tell, the minute you walk, you take 2 or 3 steps away from that machine, after they know you're done, boom, that machine has got somebody on it. You know, so just try to be a little considerate over people, and get your playlist taken care of. Get your little honeys, knowing that you're in the gym. You'll call them or you'll text them when you get out of the gym, or they can come join you. But if they come join you, please, by all means, still rotate. Don't sit there flirting with the honey, hogging up the machine. You know, everything's about courtesy, and when you walk in the door to a gym etiquette. You know, always know that you may be that person waiting for that machine, and you're getting upset because your flow, your pump is leaving. You can't do the exercises in the order you want to do them because karma hit you. You know, so be courteous to people. Even if you don't see the people that you need to be courteous to, they're there. They're there. It just takes people like me to speak up on their behalf. But please be courteous. Please understand that we're all on this earth. God put us all on this earth together. So we need to be courteous to each other, no matter where we're at. Okay. Till I see y'all next time. Thanks for listening.